my lip, I wrote a song, yeah. Some people said I was doing that wrong, yeah. But check out my hands, my chiming chords on a gold tone mandolin guitar. World's been melting in front of my eyes, yeah. My baby girls, they keep me high, yeah. Ain't on no trips though, no LSD. True love is the pure drug for me, yeah. Jump in my whip, my engine whines, yeah. Zigzag my way down Lincoln Drive, yeah. Puck on my lip, feel I can fly for a while, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, wow, yeah. Smoke from my ears, my brain is burning, my candles burn, I'm never learning. Watch as my life breaks down, just as a song breaks down. Smoke on my lip, I wrote a song, yeah. Some people said I was doing that wrong, yeah. But check out my hands, my chiming chords on a gold tone mandolin guitar. Smoke from my ears, my brain is burning, my candles burn, I'm never learning. Watch as my life breaks down, just as a song breaks down. All right. Thanks. All right. Every time I look at you, sparks fly from my eyes. I caught that prize, guess I knew what to do. Seasons come and seasons go, but my mind is surely growing into something more wholer. Think I'm getting smarter too. But you always were, and you always are, and I am so proud of what you've become as well. Always growing, always showing a little spark round the world from whence you walk. Now walk. I flew close to the sun, and I had a whole lot of fun. Then I guess I had to come down, punishment fitting the crime. Well, made a few friends out there on the moon, in the clouds. Had a whole lot of laughs. Hell, I'm still laughing now, so look who's laughing now. But you always were, and you always are, and I am so proud of what you've become as well, and always growing, always shining, showing a little spark round the world from whence you walk. A little spark round the world from whence you walk. That's right, walk now. Yeah. I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, well, I drove on up to New York City. Deep down, well, life was shitty though. From Philadelphia, IA is where I'm from. Guess we come in for a shot of glamour. Not that I don't live where I love. In fact, I know that it's better by the trees, but less people though. And sometimes, well, a man gets lonely and needs a hit of the high life soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Vile. Give it up for him. The new album, Philadelphia Has Been Good to Me. You can clap again if you want. How you doing?
Good.
You just played. It was phenomenal.
I'm great. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
I'm only excited for this, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you have to do after this?
No, nothing today, but I've been excited to come on the show, and I love your set. and I always thought you were like the good kind of weird. So glad to be
thanks.
here.
Thank you. Yeah, like geek chic kind of.
Yeah.
I get that a lot. So yeah, I guess just first off, tell us about the new album. How do you feel? I listened last night. I enjoyed it quite a bit. When is it out? Is it out?
It is out.
It's
May,
out. No, it's not out.
May 29. May 29.
May 29th.
Mm-hmm.
And is there any symbology behind that number? Numerology?
No.
You got the 2, you got the 9, then you get 11, then you get May, so it's 5, and then you get 16?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
I just.
Cut
I'm
all
always.
that. So I listened to the album last night. It's like, it's got a lot of Neil, I feel like. Is that safe to say?
Neil, I've always got. There's always Neil.
Yeah, there's always.
Are you a Neil guy?
I'm Neil, yeah.
Did you see him live?
I saw it with Crazy Horse. Yeah,
This time?
Yeah,
That was incredible.
Yeah.
I saw him in Philly. Like the day I got home from a tour, I saw him in Philly with Crazy Horse.
Yeah.
This last time with Crazy Horse, and then I was so addicted. I was just scheming, and I was like, I got to see it again. So then I drove up to Massachusetts to see it again. It took some convincing because I'm a family man.
Yeah.
You know, I got $2 and a wife and such.
So you lied to them?
No, I told them what I wanted to do, which
Yeah.
was, I got to go up.
Yeah.
I want to go up to Massachusetts where my tour manager is, so he can get me these record shelves, so I can clean up my house, so I can
Sounds
see
like a
Neil
lot.
Young and Crazy Horse.
Oh, okay, fine, yeah.
And that's what I did. And then a couple shows
And your wife
later,
is like, you've been rocking on the road, and
Exactly.
then you're so addicted to rock, you have to go rock more up in Massachusetts?
and I'm so glad I did because Neil canceled. They cut that tour off like a couple shows later. So I
Really?
saw that Crazy Horse twice.
Have you met the man?
I met the man a few times, but only this last time. The last time I saw Neil was in Toronto.
Uh-huh.
And my buddy Travis from the Sadies is an incredible guitar player. In fact, I was playing his guitar earlier when I was shredding. And he's buddies with Neil. And Travis is the first person ever, even though one time I opened for Neil and they thought I was a crazy fan, they almost tackled me.
Really?
But even though I opened
You're
the
wearing
show,
a Neil Young t-shirt, Neil Young hat.
I jumped off the back of the stage to like give him actually a Sadie CD. I thought that was my in. It's like, and this whole entourage of cool old guys were like, ah! And they like held up their arm like they're gonna check me like a
beat up
hockey
by
player.
old guys.
Almost.
And it was Levon Helm. It was, yeah, no.
Is Elliot Roberts, his OG manager, almost tackled me. But anyway, so yeah. Anyway,
Elliot Roger?
Elliot Roberts was his
Never mind.
his manager. He managed. I think he started his career managing Joni Mitchell.
Yeah, I was gonna guess. That was a guess.
Yep.
If I said it quicker, that would have been a good guess. Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, Travis was like the first person to be like, Neil, this is Kurt.
Yeah.
He's played with you before. Everybody else is just like, don't give this guy any in with Neil. You know?
Why? What's so wrong with you? You're a nice guy. You're in the business. You should be.
I know.
This is a good
I'm in the
connection. My mom told me when I moved to New York, she's like, why don't you find Jerry Seinfeld's address? And you could knock on his door and say, I'm a Jewish comedian, and I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about?
I love that.
Yeah, so I went to Epstein's mansion in Upper East Side. No, I'm just.
That when you said that, it reminded me of, I wish we had that pedal.
The Seinfeld pedal?
Yeah, like Sarah Sherman's Seinfeld pedal, where she's like.
Have you ever watched the video of the guy making it? It's synthesizer. It's
I
not
could see
bass.
that. Yeah, I would.
Did you know that?
I'm just not surprised. That era, that early '90s.
I thought a bass guitar. I thought it was a
bass,
slap
yeah.
style bass.
That's true. It sounds
like a slap style bass. I feel
that
like
is
we've been
actually
lied to.
That's good information.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good information to know for sure.
But there's a video of him on YouTube doing it live to the show. Yeah, and it's like he did it every episode. I had like no idea. Yeah. What is that?
It's like in the background. I was like.
Wow,
it's the horns.
You've noticed that.
Yeah.
That's a real professional right there. Give it up for It's like when you notice the fucking the incomfortably numb, the symphonic part It's like
Uncomfortably numb?
Yeah, well, I felt like I had heard it a million times, and then you notice that little symphonic track, and you're like, now I'm extra smart at music.
How's that part go?
For the and it's like you want to hear it isolated?
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Rick Beato does a video about it, and me and my girlfriend and his girlfriend were both out of town, and instead of partying, we just watched Rick Beato videos, and we were like high-fiving each other to the Beato why this song is great on Comfortably Numb. And then my girlfriend called me and she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm watching a YouTube video about Pink Floyd." She's like, "That's pathetic. I'd rather you be
dead.
cheating on me right now." Yeah.
I'd rather.
Yeah, Pink Floyd. Wait, keep. Okay, so now I'm gonna find. So this is in the background the whole time. Let's just talk about Pink. Oh no, this is not it.
It's not it?
Orchestra track. Here it is. Yeah, so you get all those. I don't know what instrument that is to make the seagull noise, but I'm assuming that's the orchestra. Oh yeah, so like as it goes. So it's like all those like dark.
Hello. Is there anybody in there? Oh yeah. Sure.
Okay, and then
So
it
you're
goes.
Oh right, of course.
Yeah,
You know what
great band. Check them out. Pink Floyd,
also-
especially the song "Comfortably Numb." It's
They
from,
use that moment-
Scorsese probably used it. At some
Exactly.
point.
I was literally gonna say.
When
in
she
Departed.
says "fuck me like a
In
cop,"
Departed.
"fuck me like a cop." That's a great sex. One of my favorites. Yeah, which they have sex in the kitchen. Yeah,
In the Departed.
yeah. Leo and his therapist.
Oh.
And she's like, "Fuck me like a cop."
Did she say that? Wow.
Which is like, if I just sit in therapy all the time, just be like, why I can't. Never mind. Anyway, so let's get into it. So you saw Neil. Wait, tell us about meeting him. What did he say to you? "Hey, man."
He did sort of like that.
Real cool, man. Yeah.
No, he never really. The most memorable time is like I told him, I was like, "I've seen you a million times, and this was the best by far when you played Down by the River," which was like a 30-minute version. I was like, he would like be messing with the crowd. He would be like, you'd think he'd be jamming out the middle section forever, the coolest space jams ever, and then you'd think he was going to go and sing the last verse, and then he would come up to the mic finally and be like, "Be on my side," and then go back to outer space again.
He was
just the
pranking
first.
them. Yeah.
So anyway, I told him, I was like, "This Down by the River was the best I've seen you do." I was like, it was like you're underground, as in if it was like organic, but in outer space you're in underground and outer space at the same time. And then he just looked at me, he's like, "Oh yeah, we can go to outer space whenever we want."
Wow.
And then he said it again, "We can go outer space whenever we want."
During COVID, do you remember when he became an American citizen so he could vote for Bernie? Do you remember that?
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and then he did that like COVID concert where he's like, "Hey, Bernie," and I was like,
I remember that.
I started crying. I was like,
did
wow,
Heart of Gold.
both my ghosts recognizing each other. I can't
know.
believe it. Are you Neil? Is Neil your number one guy?
Neil, I love Bernie too, but
Bernie, I would say number one.
Neil, no,
Yeah.
I love Bernie, but Neil, I like Neil better than Bernie.
Yeah. What the hell has Bernie ever done?
I love Neil.
Yeah. So wait, did you record after those? Like, when? How long have you been working on this album? And like, what went into it?
Okay. I've been working on this album. I'd say, I put out my last full-length album. It's called Watch My Moves in 2022 on Verve Records. And this is my second full-length on Verve Records. New York Verve Records. I'm proud to be label mates with the Velvet Underground and Stan Getz.
Yeah.
And that's it, us three. But anyway, honestly, I'd say ever since I turned that record in, it came out in 2022, when I'd get off the road, I'd be working on this record. But hardcore in the studio the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's half recorded in my basement, just like the previous album, and then also some in LA with my buddy Rob Schnapp, who did a lot of my stuff, and Doug Easley. This really some of my favorite records in the '90s, like Silver Juice, Starlight Walker, and
Best.
Pavement, Wowie Zowie,
Yeah.
Sonic Youth Washing Machine, were all done at Doug Easley's studio in Memphis. So I worked there. This is Doug Easley. No, that's me. That's Doug Easley. That's Rob Schnapp in LA. That's me. And then, yeah, my drummer Kyle records some in Athens, but that's how we do it. We go on the road, come back, and
You get ideas.
hit the studio.
How collaborative is it? Like, it's...
Well, it's collaborative in that people show up.
People
and
play
can kind
all
of
their
figure
instruments.
out how they can play their parts.
Yeah.
And figure it out as they go. I'll tell them if I don't like it, but
Yeah.
I wrote the song. I
And
don't
you're
care how
real-
much anybody else puts into it. I'm the songwriter.
Yeah, that's fucking right. That's fucking right. Don't forget it, you fucking...
I mean, everyone makes their own rules, but I
Have you
I
ever
was
had
smart
a,
enough to make that rule a long time
Have you ever had
ago.
a Bez in your band?
What?
A Bez, like from Happy
Oh, I
Mondays?
love the Bez.
Yeah. Have you... Just a guy that does tambourine and just is fun.
Bez, did you read his book?
Maracas, yeah. He wrote a book? How
Step
could he write a book?
It's called Freaky Dancing.
He knows how to write the...
Is it Freaky Dancing?
At all?
Or Funky Dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually,
He's maracas, right?
the one video I have out, yeah, he dances and he's their drug dealer
he
and
sells
chemist.
them drugs and he dances with maracas, yeah.
The video for Step On is priceless. He
Yeah.
steals the show, Bez.
He's the best,
He's like this.
yeah.
But the one video that came out for this album called Chance to Bleed, that's the first single. There's a person in the video that's influenced by Bez, actually. It's my buddy
How'd I pull that out of my ass?
Ethan Buckler from King Kong, the
Oh,
band
shit.
King Kong.
Yeah.
His first band was Slint, and he left Slint
Uh-huh.
because he thought the production was really weird on the first record, so he started his own band. But anyway, he's the Bez in the Chance to Bleed video, which is a really good video,
Yeah.
I should say.
I wonder if Bez got paid like the other guys. It would have been annoying actually if I was like a synth player or a drummer and like I'm like it's easy, right?
Yeah. Well, wait, you do play though, right? What do you play?
Guitar.
Yeah.
Shut up, dude.
No,
Not well.
Yeah, but
I like songs.
we talked about music on the phone.
I know, dude. I know.
And the first thing
You want
I
me to
ever...
I'll send you a demo if you want.
I want to say, the first...
Hello, my name is Adam Friedland. Here's my demo CD. Yeah, I was planning on the networking period after this thing, dude. I wanted to play cool. No, yeah, I do. Yeah, I play a little bit of whatever. Yeah.
That's cool. I'm excited to hear your music.
So you have a song called Hoagie, a song called Wah Wah. Do you think that George Harrison was writing about Wah Wah, the
Man, that's fucking mind-blowing.
Have you ever watched it? Have you ever listened to Beware of Abaco? The demos from All Things Must Pass?
Beware of Abaco?
Yeah, it's like a bootleg, but it's all the demos of George and Phil Spector, who I need to find out more about. I just I can't wait to find out more about this guy Phil Spector. I just found out about.
That reminds me of, did you see the Get Back documentary?
God, yeah, it's the best. It changed my life.
Heartbreaking, but also funny. Like George literally playing the most beautiful songs like out of his pocket. He's like, everyone has choice when to and not to raise their voices. It's you that decides.
Yeah.
And
They're so mean to him.
Paul and John aren't even listening. They're
like
not
backs
even
are turned
listening.
to him.
And
They're
then
like,
he's
"You're-"
like, and then George literally says, he goes, I don't care if you use it. I'll just put it in me musical.
He says
I'll
that.
put it in me musical.
It's like it's so crazy because first of all you forget how young they were.
Yeah.
They were like 27 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like he's still the younger kid from school. He's still like, dude, you're a freshman. Shut up, dude. Shut up, freshman. We're gonna fucking give you a swirly and pants you. And he's like, Yes or no? That was wrong. Okay, let me run that again. He was like, "Here comes the sun." I don't know. Okay, cut all that. Okay. Did you ever Paul McCartney says yesterday came to him in a dream.
Right.
Did you ever have a song come to you in a dream?
I did. Especially around the pandemic times, I definitely had really pretty ethereal songs in my head, and then I'd wake up and sing them into a recorder.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never actually recorded them
I wonder
other
if-
side into my recorder. You know?
I wonder if Enter Sandman came to them in a dream. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I was talking about it before, how Metallica's just Baby.
How about
Your spooky, scary dreams.
did you like
Goblins and ghouls.
Did you like that documentary?
Oh, Some Kind of Monster?
Yeah.
Yeah, so good. You do look a little Dave Mustaine a little bit.
That's what people say.
Yeah. The therapy scene with Dave Mustaine where he's like, "You hurt me." And they're like all crying. It's amazing, yeah.
Actually, I gotta, my manager, Rennie, who's one of my best bros, but I gotta say, I think it was sometime we were on the road, kind of high or whatever, and I was like, Rennie, wasn't Some Kind of Monster the worst documentary you've ever seen in your life? And he like paused, he's like, no, he's like, those guys couldn't even talk to each other, and then they made this movie that got them back together, and they like crushed once again. And I was like, good point. And
Yeah.
then, but when I do remember when I first saw it, that it was so long, and it was cringy, but it was, the thing is, it's the first of cringy. It's the first of the cringy. Like,
Yeah.
like you have the audacity to get this therapist and like look
Yeah.
this sad
Yeah,
in
for
front
your
of
like
people.
Off to Never Neverland songs, you're like, we need a therapist. This is too much pressure.
But then it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Then
It's so funny. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life.
that's what I mean. It aged really well.
It ages great.
It aged well.
Yeah, if you smoke a little, I can't smoke weed anymore. We were
can't?
talking about it. No. I heard that this is a list I have of your influences going into this album. Okay.
Okay.
Neil, John Prine, Terry Allen, Doom, DJ Screw, and the Avalanches.
Wow. Yeah.
Does that sound like bullshit, or is that
No,
correct?
that's true. They're all really good ones. Do you like the Avalanches?
Yeah.
You know them? Oh my God.
Since I left you, I think about you.
It's really pretty.
Do they have they released another album, didn't they? There was just one, right? I thought.
There was just one.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it took them like 13 years or something to put out a follow-up.
They're like Stanley Kubrick. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like cool guests like David Berman came out of hiding from Silver Jews to do like a spoken word thing
Did you know him?
I did. I mean, I grew up influenced, like one of my number one.
He's one of my number ones too. I was in DC. I was at their last concert at the Black Cat ever.
Wow.
Yeah, his grandma came out on stage.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean, the last album is the Purple Mountains is just devastating.
Devastating.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know that he cut through like his lyrics and I guess his vocal timbre and like the production, everything that he stood for. He was like the effortless Bob Dylan or whatever of our generation.
Yeah.
And
I would say you're more. I would say it's you now.
well, yeah, David, I did, like we were pen pals a little bit, like because I heard he was a fan of my song. Somebody told me he was a fan of my song "Society Is My Friend," and then I wrote him, and sure enough,
Like
he
an
wrote-
email though, right?
I emailed him.
And then he penned you?
No, we emailed.
Oh, you weren't
And then-
actually. You didn't spray perfume and kiss it, right? No.
Not
That'd be
immediate-
cool if you were doing letters. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Then my family, I was with my wife and two daughters when they were
Yeah.
younger, and we, at the end of a tour, we drove through Tennessee, and I visited David, and he was really sweet, and his wife at the time, Cassie, and he was really sweet, and yeah, I was so stoked for him with that record when it came out, and I was gonna plan to see him for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the lyrics are like, it's like
Of that last one?
he's like telling us.
Yeah, well,
I was like, I wish I should have done. I don't even know him, but I wish I did. I should have done something. I got so sad.
That is sad.
Imagine that album coming out while you're going through a breakup.
Well,
I certainly couldn't.
I will say I can't listen to that record. I listen to Silver Jews a lot, but I haven't listened to that one since he passed.
Yeah. In 27 years, I drank 50,000 beers, dude. How much? So us, dude.
Scotch and penicillin.
So us, dude.
I'm allergic to penicillin.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that earlier? Dude, fucking, you should say, dude. It's a little bit weird that you didn't say that.
Yeah, you're supposed to list your allergies when you come in.
Well, you filled out the medical form before doing TAFS Unplugged. I have no idea why you wouldn't say that you're allergic to penicillin, because we put it in your drink. Folks, anyone that knows me knows that I love a good dad bod. But with summer coming up in just a couple months, I've been thinking about getting into a little better shape. Problem is that my body doesn't just snap back into shape like it did in my 20s. I'm working out the same amount, eating mostly the same stuff, but the fat around my stomach just sticks around. A lot of people think that the classic dad bod just comes from drinking more beer or eating worse, but for a lot of guys, it's actually not the whole story. As men get older, our bodies reprogram themselves, and we naturally start storing more fat and losing muscle faster. And the main reason for this is testosterone. Most men's testosterone levels start dropping as early as their 30s. And when that happens, it becomes easier to gain fat, especially around your stomach. And here's the frustrating part. The more body fat you gain, the more your body converts testosterone into estrogen, which makes it even easier to gain more fat. So it can turn into a really tough cycle for a lot of guys. That's why I started using this, Mars Men. Mars is a natural supplement designed to support healthy testosterone levels, which can help your body burn fat more efficiently and build lean muscle. When your hormones are working the way they're supposed to, a lot of things can get easier: workouts, energy, and even staying lean. It's basically helping your body get back to running like it did years ago. No weird stimulants or synthetic hormones. It's just real natural ingredients like Tongkat Ali, Shield Ajit, zinc, boron, and more that support healthy T levels, weight management, and exercise performance. And the quality is legit. It's made in the USA, and every batch is third-party tested. Ever since I started taking this, I have more consistent energy, stronger lifts, better focus, and it is helping me shed my dad bod. I'm excited to go into this summer looking like the best version of myself, and even better than when I was in my 20s. What else am I noticing? I'm noticing steady all-day drive, less cravings, better gym recovery. So 90-day money-back guarantee. There's no risk. Worst case, you don't absolutely love it and you get your money back, but over 91% of users report higher energy levels. Thousands of guys are feeling incredible results, and check out the reviews on their website just to see for yourselves. For a limited time, our listeners get 50% off for life, plus free shipping and 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. That's mengotomars.com for 50% off and 3 free gifts when you check out. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Monarch is the personal finance app that tracks everything: accounts, investments, savings, goals, and spending. Get your first year of Monarch for half off, just $50 with promo code TAFS. Summer's almost here, and that means increased expenses for a lot of us that like to have a fun time. Recently, I hit a savings goal and a net worth milestone that Monarch Money identified for me. The weekly AI recap caught a spending spike before it became a problem. Most apps only tell you what you've already spent. Monarch helps you set goals, map out big purchases, and see if you're already on track before it's too late to adjust. You can ask Monarch's AI assistant anything about your finances, like how much did I spend on travel last summer, or can I afford this vacation without touching my savings? Spot things that you wouldn't think to look for with AI insights. Has your spending gone up, or is it just inflation? Get a heads up on what's happening with your money with the weekly AI recaps. It flags spending spikes, net worth shifts, and upcoming expenses. Split the check without a headache with Monarch's Bill Split. You can just scan the receipt, and everyone that claims what they got then settles up. No separate app needed. So use the code TAFS at monarch.com to get your first year half off at just $50. That's 50% off your first year at monarch.com with the code TAFS.
When thinning starts, it's not just your hair that takes the hit. It can change how you feel day in and day out. Hims makes it simple to take control of hair regrowth with personalized care that fits your life. Hims offers convenient access to a range of prescription hair loss treatments with ingredients that work, including chews, oral medications, serums, and sprays. Doctor-trusted ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil can stop further hair loss and regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself again. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. Find the right hair regrowth treatment for you with flexible subscription options and access to 24/7 provider support and once-a-day treatment options that fit your daily routine. Think of Hims as your digital treatment's front door that gets you back to your old self with simple 100% online access to trusted for real health concerns all in one place. For simple online access to personalized and affordable care for hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/TAFS. That's hims.com/TAFS. For your free online visit, hims.com/TAFS. Featured products include compounded drug products which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information. Individual results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride.
It seemed like you were around kind of when it was like a lot, the indie kind of moment, the late aughts, early mid-teen, tens? What do people call that decade? The 2010s?
When I was making music, you mean?
Yeah, and then you were kind of part of that moment, and then it seems like now, like, you're like, do you feel like you're a survivor of that moment? You're still around. Like I imagine there were a ton of bands that just aren't around anymore.
I guess, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I feel, I'm glad that I'm still doing it. I got no choice. It's what I'm going to do, but I do see these younger kids sometimes, and I'm like, man, I paved the way for these fucking kids.
Yeah.
Makes me mad.
Yeah.
But no, not really. But but then we were just talking about Neil Young.
They like guitars again.
Yeah, that's
I
what
thought
they're
it was
saying.
Gonna be this
they like
EDM
guitars
crap
again.
forever.
I know. I was influenced. Like there was a hot minute for a few years there where like I wasn't hearing no guitars in my head either because there was all this Charlie XCX and Caroline Polachek shit going. You know, like.
Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, I like that a lot.
I love it.
Yeah. You're a big Charlie fan.
I do love.
She's one of your goats?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Who are your goats? That's a Mark Maron style question. Who are your guys, man? Who are your guys, man? He was mad at me, by the way.
Why is he mad at you?
He was, but Tom Sharpling squashed the beef.
Oh.
Because on my old podcast, I think we were making fun of him laying down a solo on Instagram. We're like, look at this guy, and I was like, Mark, like, I was like a child. We hated everything. I love you.
Aw.
Yeah. Tom Sharpling. I was like, give me his phone number. I was like, I will make this right. I was like, I love you, sir.
Tom is the best.
He's the best.
Tom Sharpling is the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. In fact, one of our GOATs.
That's funny because I was at Tom's wedding not that long ago. And Tom Sharpling got married. And
it's one of my favorite things is to start an applause. Yeah. I used to do it at school assemblies and stuff. Yeah.
And Mark Maron was there, and I was with a friend who never met Mark Maron. I was on his show once, but I hadn't seen him in a long time. And he's like, oh my God, there's Mark Maron. I was like, oh yeah, it's true. And then he walked up to me in a suit, and the first thing he said was, what's up, genius?
Oh!
Well, so that made me look cool in front of my friends.
Well, everything's good. Mark Maron, I've invited you about 73 times on the show. And now I'm officially announcing, even though you have not agreed, that Mark Maron will be on the Adam Friedland. No, I love him, dude. Before I even started stand-up, I was listening to his podcast.
Wait, he was mad at you because you teased his jam?
Because he heard a clip about us teasing his jam. And guess what? You
wish you didn't do it?
I'm too shy to play my music.
I love that. Honestly, that's why
I love music more than this, whatever the fuck this is.
That made me like you.
This is why I could do it.
That made me like you because the first one I saw was your Julian Casablancas, and and then you fed him this song. Yeah, you fed him your song. You made him listen to.
I'm gonna make him listen to a demo. Yeah, and he was like, "That's intense, man." I'm like, "You could have said the best song ever." I don't know why you're saying intense.
That's intense.
Because everyone else has said the best song ever, and probably you're a genius musician. You don't need to be doing this, demeaning yourself, Adam, on YouTube. You could be fucking, I don't know, Paul McCartney. Yeah. Have you ever met Paul McCartney?
No.
Have you ever met John Lennon? No, I don't know.
Oh, I wish.
Who are your like I guess like heroes? Like they say never meet your heroes, obviously.
Yeah, they say that, right?
What interactions have you had that like through music that you're like whoa? But beyond Neil.
Beyond Neil, because I signed to Matador Records in 2009. I was on that label till like 2020 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot by nepotism, I got to meet the bands that I grew up on. But even so, like early on, my first Matador album called Childish Prodigy came out, and like it didn't on the Pitchfork or whatever. Not that this matters, but they didn't get it. But like all my heroes, it was their favorite record that year. Jay Mascis from Dinosaur Jr. invited me on tour. Kim Gordon from Sonic Youth was her favorite album. And even people like, I don't know, Bradford Cox, Deer Hunter, it was his favorite album. But anyway, yeah, people like that. Steve Malkmus for sure from Pavement, or Kim Gordon and Jay Mascis. That's like the big three who they're friends of mine, you know.
Yeah.
But I grew up dreaming of something like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of...
You know that
I'm a fanboy. Like I
do you get nervous?
I get nervous. I'm a fanboy no matter what, and like that's how I always feel. I always feel nervous to talk to somebody that's my hero. I have so many heroes.
In that Neil story, I'm like, this guy was shitting his pants, and Neil was like, "What the fuck is that?" Yeah, I hope that we can. Yeah,
like,
thanks,
oh
dude.
yeah.
It's scary. To meet those guys.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I have a brunch I'm going to, and I heard that David Letterman might be at it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say to him?
Anti-Semite?
Is he?
I don't know. That's what came out when you... See, I'm gonna fuck up, dude. I don't know. That's the first thing that came out. What's wrong with why you're such an anti-Semite? So I guess like, do you feel like an elder statesman these days?
No, not really.
No?
I'm glad.
Because you look great.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you look like you're a youthful statesman. If you ask me.
You look better. But
thank you.
But thank you. No, I honestly do look at myself.
We are both like a look at young
like,
kind of guys.
You still look all right.
Yeah, we still
You don't look
do.
as good as you used to, per se.
Yeah, fine.
At
How
all.
are you going to? Yeah.
But
we have our hair too.
But I like the modern times. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The modern times, I like playing music. I like playing to the crowds. I like in a different way. 10 or more plus years ago, I was a train wreck on stage, like elusive to technology. So I feel like this is sort of my Neil Young moment. I know we keep talking about Neil, but like if you see him live now with Crazy Horse, it's just like then. It's in another way. It's like more intense.
There's something about it where he's still going
so
hard.
in the moment.
Yeah.
That's what I'm excited about live music.
Bob Dylan is still touring, and he's. I don't know if you've seen him recently,
of course.
but he's locked in.
He's locked in.
Yeah, it's really actually like. I wonder. It's like why, I guess like why those guys are doing it because they're fucking old.
They gotta be.
No offense. I mean they're friends, but they're old as fuck. You know, like. They're nasty looking. But it makes me sick how. But no. In reality, it's like these guys are like fucking. Bob's over 80. I think. Yeah. Like, and I think thinking about like your interaction with Neil is like I think that's like a place like their whole like Bob Dylan's whole life like everyone's trying to has walked up to him and tried to say the dopest thing they've ever said, and then just walked away, and they're like, fucking loser, fucking pussy, you know. And it's like, it has to be so lonely at the end of the day, right? And I think that like maybe they're just like on stage, it's a time where they just like you know, they're like, this is something that I feel like I could do me in a way that's comfortable.
I think that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Like that's
It
their
must
moment.
suck, dude.
be in the moment.
Young bulls walk up to you and they're like, you know, on the third album, fuck.
Yeah.
Do they do that?
Your past is your own worst enemy. That's another Neil Young quote. Like he puts out like all these classic records, and then he puts out this new record, and it sounds different than the old stuff, and everybody's comparing it to the old stuff.
Going back to the... go ahead, sorry.
Your past is your own worst enemy. I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah. Going back to Sharpling, that rock rule.
Yeah.
Where he's saying that he's only into the 80s.
Yeah.
He's only into 80s
Neil.
It's such a good joke.
Yeah.
But the rest I can take or leave, but the 80s stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was a real shit. It was a total turds, Neil. What were you going? You became a robot for a decade? A rockabilly robot?
I still
No
like
one's
it.
laughing now. I feel mean. Neil, I love you. I love you. Yeah, I guess let's talk about Philly.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess do you feel like you're Philly's guy?
I am. I am Philly's guy.
You're Philly's guy.
I'm not the only one, but I've been.
You're more than Bradley
like
Cooper, would you say?
Yes.
Yeah, more than
what?
Shane Gillis. He's not even from. He's from Harrisburg.
First of all, I don't think they're in Philly, and I am.
Yeah,
still.
that's true.
That's part of it.
They're
I'm holding
pussies.
it down in Philly, and I wanted to. Even in my first album was called Constant Hitmaker, but that's short for Philly's Constant Hitmaker. So, I've been holding Philly down since. I guess the early aughts when in 2003 I put out my first CDR under my own name, but I just wanted to put it in writing, and also there's a title track on here, Philly's Been Good to Me, which is a nod to a Tom Petty song, which is California's Been Good to Me.
Yeah.
But anyway, I wanted to call it out.
Have you ever gotten 12 o'clock on a motorcycle?
What's that?
Like Papa Wheelie?
No.
He's not Philly at all, dude. He knows nothing about
Philly. Is that Philly?
Yeah, that's Philly, dude. Going 12 o'clock?
Oh, like those
Like the
biker
kids.
gangs.
Like the kids, yeah.
Oh, that's intense.
Yeah.
I remember.
Did you lick poop after the Eagles won the Super Bowl?
No, I don't care about that.
He's trying to act like he's Benjamin Franklin. He's trying to be... he think Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it that way.
I like it.
No, yeah. I mean, I guess you take shots at Bruce though, right? You have bars that are call out Bruce.
I love Bruce.
You better be covered.
And
you better be careful after
Neil.
this Kendrick Drake thing the other.
Yeah.
Here.
I've covered a few Bruce Springsteen songs in my day and recorded them, but he's got the song called Philadelphia, and then Neil Young's got the song City of Brotherly Love. But they're both on the soundtrack to the movie Philadelphia.
And you should.
But
have
even
been,
so,
because you would have been young actually. I think
I would have been young.
Yeah.
But.
And also the Chicken Man.
Yeah, they blew up the
Chicken Man
in Philly last.
Was that a real guy?
Yeah, some
mobster.
Yeah. Affiliate.
Wait, so you think that because Bruce Springsteen was born? I mean, it's not his parents lived there. He was born in New Jersey.
Right.
He has no right to have Philly's name in his motherfucking mouth.
Well,
I mean, it's kind of arbitrary.
I didn't say it's no right.
Yeah.
But I'm really from there. So.
And it's offensive. And is it?
So
painful?
I can sing about Philly and mean it. That's all.
So the streets of Philadelphia, it hurt when you heard that song.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
But in the moment when I wrote those lyrics, I was thinking about it, and
Denzel Washington and Tom Hanks also are not from Philadelphia. How do you feel about that?
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of when I was younger. I was working at the Philadelphia Brewing Company, and this kid, my hair was like long and shaggy, and then I got it cut way too short, and this kid got on my nerves, and it was the weekend, and I wouldn't even seen him. But then I saw him at a party, and he took one look at
weekend?
me. No, it was the weekend, so we weren't at work.
Oh,
and I got my
okay.
hair cut, and I was all like shy, maybe a little stoned. And I was like, fuck, I got this bad haircut. And then I took one look at this guy, and he saw me, and he took one look at me, and he said, you look just like Tom Hanks. And I was so pissed.
You kind of do look like
I know,
Tom
with
Hanks.
short hair.
Wow, and you look like Dave Mustaine with long hair?
I guess.
God, what a false modesty. You look like the two most handsome guys on earth.
Yeah, but neither of those people I want to look like, to be honest.
Really?
I'll be.
Oh, yeah.
Neither.
Yeah.
I don't.
People
wanna
say I look like
I don't
Mick
wanna look
Jagger. It's
Tom
really
Hanks.
annoying.
You look like Mick Jagger?
Yeah, I get it all the time, and I'm like, I'm
could see that.
just doing me, dude. I'm not trying to do him.
I could see that.
You really?
Did you make that up?
I've been going for it for a while. And I finally got it.
Got it.
Under my thumb. Do you like Stones?
Yeah, of course.
Best.
In fact, yeah, like what I said, I called myself Philly's constant hitmaker.
Yeah.
I stole that from the Stones album, England's newest hitmakers.
Oh. So guys, May 29th, go get the album. It's got a gatefold.
Yep.
Yeah. Listen, guys, you get two. Listen, I know you're gonna like see this in the record store. You're gonna be like, ugh, I don't want to buy one vinyl. That's such a ripoff. You got two, folks.
Yep.
That's how much he cares about you. Kurt Vile, everyone. Maestro.